Honestly, where does the time go? It's Thursday and it's already 10 o'clock p.m. Why? Okay, so this week is like a kind of heavy week, right? After last week, which was utterly fantastically amazing. This week is a heavy week, and AJ, props. I'm clearly quite easy to mimic, I guess. I don't know. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. Literally, you had my entire family hysterically laughing. But that is not the topic. The topic this week is confidence and how we became confident with ourselves. And I didn't get a chance to watch through everyone's video, but I did watch some of everybody's video. Does that make sense? I just didn't get a chance to watch them all through. Okay, anywho, not again, I digress, and not the point. So everyone had such great, amazing, wonderful advice, and I related to a lot of it. I'm sure like many of you baby beeves out there, but I can only speak to my sort of growth and how I became confident with myself in regards to my sexuality, which took a lot of freaking time. It took a lot of time. Actually, what people would probably be surprised about is I wasn't even completely 100% out when I started the Beaver Bunch. I wasn't. I was not at all. Come to think of it, that was probably a major factor in me being confident and happy and comfortable with myself, was putting myself out there and kind of being like, this is who I am and this is who I will always be, and kind of saying that and repeatedly saying, I like girls, I'm gay, I like women, I'm a lesbian. However you wrap that up, the more I said it out loud, the more comfortable I became with it. Because I used to have a really hard time even saying it out loud. I could not say the word gay or lesbian for quite some time. So I think making these videos and interacting with the rest of the beavers and interacting with you guys has really made me so much more confident. And with that said, I don't think I ever really thanked you guys for kind of getting me here and kind of getting me confident and happy with myself, because really so much of where I am right now in accepting my sexuality is what I did here. The interaction that I've had with you guys and the interaction that I've had with the rest of the beavers, I mean, I'm right there with you guys. And I think a lot of us had our own insecurities before we started this. And I mean, I know I can only speak for myself, but I've just grown so much the past year and a half that we've been doing this. And you know, I just remember before this, I really couldn't go around screaming like, I'm here, I'm queer, get used to it. It only started happening after that. And I think doing this gave me some sort of confidence that I didn't have prior, and it made me proud because I'm able to be with this group of amazing individuals, and I see what they do for people, and I see the community, you know, I see the baby beavers and I see the big beavers, and I'm just like, God, this is really special. And I feel special, and I like that feeling. I like feeling like, yeah, maybe there's something slightly different about me, but that difference is what makes me unique, and it's what makes me special. It's just, I wouldn't want to change that, you know? I would not want to change the thing that makes me me. And there's a lot of things that make me me. It's not just the fact that I'm gay. It's a lot of things that make up who I am. And I don't want to change any of those things. I just want to make them better. You know, I just want to make them more amazing. And I wouldn't want to change any of that makeup. I wouldn't want to change one part of me. I just want to continually grow into a better version of me. And I think a lot of that confidence came from doing the Beaver Bunch and working, because it's like working with this fabulous group of people, and, you know, hearing from you guys and seeing your comments and your emails, and it's hard not to be proud of who you are when you're just part of such a wonderful community. And plus, I think it's time. I think, you know, it takes learning experiences, it takes growth, it takes you being able to go through things and standing up for yourself and realizing you're freaking amazing and you're special and you're you and no one else in this world is you. And if you're not confident and if you're not proud of that, who else is going to be, you know? Who else is going to be as proud of you as you are? And I think AJ was right when she said the confidence came from within, that the confidence comes from you. And once you radiate that out there, other people pick up on it. And, you know, it's funny because you'll ask people like, okay, what's the most attractive trait? What do you like most in your partner? And, or what do you look for in a partner? And confidence comes in right up there because it's just attractive and it's just good and you just feel good about it. And, you know, of course, it's not going to happen right away when you're coming out. It's scary when you're figuring out who you are, where you fit into the world. You know, it's frightening. It really is scary, but there's an opposite end to that you go through. So you go through the scary phase and you go through the, oh my God, what am I? Who am I phase? And then you kind of end up happy with who you are. And you know, it's great to have a fantastic support system along the way, but really that confidence, and I think every Beaver has that, it comes from here. It comes from you being happy with you. And whether if it's how you present yourself or you identify as queer, bi, gay, lesbian, trans, or whatever the case may be, as long as you're happy with you on some level, or trying to be happy with you, or on the road to being happy with you, I think that shows through. So that's my answer. That is my answer. And I said that I was gonna wear a shirt in this video, but I'm in New York and it's cold. So and I don't have the heat on. It didn't kick in yet. I don't know what the story is, but ready for this awesome shirt? This awesome shirt came from Jill and her wife, who is just so fantastic. And I would give last names, but alas, I don't need you stalking them. I don't, because they're fabulous and they're mine and you can have them. But ready for this? It's a shirt and it says the Beaver Bar. How freaking fabulous is that? They went on vacation. Like, they go on vacation and they think of the Beaver Bunch. Amazing. And they passed the Beaver Bar and they went in and sure enough, they got a shirt. And they gave it to me. Isn't that amazing? I also have one other shirt, which I'm going to be giving to Lori because she's in town, and I asked Jill, and I was like, Jill, you gave me 2 shirts. She goes, well, give the other one away. And I was like, well, what Beaver do you want me to give it away to? And she goes, Lori. So Lori, when I see you this week or next week, when am I going to see you? I am giving you your Beaver shirt. So you could thank Jill. I will give you her last name. But here we go. Is this not fabulous? This is freaking fabulous. I have my own Beaver Bar shirt. Doesn't get better than that. And it says Beaver Bar in the back and South Carolina, where it's from. See, they have a Beaver Bar in South Carolina. Isn't that fabulous? All right, guys, I will see you next week. Remember, be confident. Be happy with yourself. Do it because I say so. I will see you next week. Mwah.